We always do what's new, don't we, in this spot. Here in Canada, an estimated 55 to 75,000 people suffer from multiple sclerosis, a degenerative condition that can cause loss of balance, heat sensitivity, impaired speech, extreme fatigue, double vision, and paralysis. A new theory and apparently a simple surgery has created a wave of excitement throughout the world. Girls, we're hearing all about it. Maggie, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I mean, we have been hearing a lot about this. A doctor in Italy, University of Italy, has found this great remedy, as you said, a surgery. And I'm just going to read a quote here from the Globe and Mail. It says, Dr. Zamboni, who's obviously the doctor, found that in about 90% of people with multiple sclerosis, the veins draining blood from the brain were malformed or blocked. And this led to a buildup of iron in the brain that he theorized causes the neurological symptoms of MS, which is a breakthrough. I mean, nobody ever realized that there was a connection. And so they've had great success. They say that 50% of those treated have had no more attacks since that. So it's
That's
exciting.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It kind of annoys me though. Like, I understand why different people who fundraise for a cure to MS would say, be careful, don't jump on this, let's study it and let's make sure that it's real before we all get carried away. But you also see like pharmaceutical companies where now it's being treated by drugs right now. They're like, oh no, this isn't going to work at all, because it's a huge price to them. Like how politicized treating diseases has become and how like
lucrative.
Lucrative, exactly. Like when you're fundraising for a cure, it's almost like people say they don't want a cure to be found because then everyone loses their jobs.
Yeah, well, this is like they said, this is paradigm shifting. So this will totally, if it is successful, this will totally, I mean, the idea that you can treat MS with surgery rather than these medications, and many of them, I do know someone with MS, and the side effects from some of these medications are just horrible to live with. It's a very hard life to live with MS anyway. But then also, if there is another way out from all of the side effects and everything else, it is paradigm shifting.
And it is hopeful. I think, as you said, Cheryl, we have all of these conflicting people who want to capitalize on this issue. But I think for those that live with MS, I mean, this is hopeful. I mean, this is really a breakthrough.
And I love the idea that, the doctor who discovered this found the cure because his wife had MS. And it was really out of his love for her that he started trying to find a new way of approaching the disease. And I think that's probably one of the most beautiful things of this story. Obviously, for those who are suffering with MS, that's the most beautiful thing. But the fact that it was kicked off through love is lovely.
Is sweet, is so sweet. This has been dubbed the liberation procedure, and it's simply angioplasty.
Of the brain.
Anyone with heart issues knows what angioplasty is all about. So, and Zamboni, I mean, we'll never forget the doctor's name, Dr. Zamboni. Last Saturday, the Globe and Mail and CTV's W5 reported this, and the MS Society of Canada has been hopping ever since. Just imagine if you've suffered with this all your life, and there is that hope.
Even if it's not a cure, like, even to just be better, to have less attacks, 50% less attacks, or any of those things is so hopeful. So hopefully it gets, speaking of hopefully it gets
just
to
on time
the
for
average
Christmas.
person quickly if it really does work.